You know, plenty of parents put their kids in camp for the summer, but did you know that you also have options for your kids on holiday break?
Yep, sounds too good to be true, but if your kids have a couple of weeks off from school and you're looking for some place for them to be safe while still learning on vacation, Christine von Blokland has the solution.
All right, everybody, we are apparently having green eggs and maybe some ham for breakfast. We're hanging out here with our favorite scientist in the whole wide world. This is Dr. J. Rex. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Christine. How are you? And this is not green eggs and ham, but this is something else from another Dr. Seuss book. This is something we like to call oobleck from the story Bartholomew and the Oobleck.
Okay.
What we have here, this is one of the many concoctions that our kids are going to be able to make during the holiday break camps we have coming up. This is part of our grossology camp.
Okay. Looks very gross.
It really is. And sometimes we just appreciate the grossness. You really got to just get your hands right on in there.
And that's why I'm wearing a glove, right?
That is why you're wearing.
I have to touch things.
That's mostly a fashion statement, but we can use it for this as well.
Okay.
So just sort of reach your hand on in there. We're going to pick up some of this gross stuff, and you can see that it's what we call a non-Newtonian fluid.
Non-Newtonian, you say?
Yeah, it basically doesn't obey any of the laws of matter. It's a liquid that moves like a solid, and then it's a solid that stays frozen like a liquid. That sounds backwards, but it's not. You got to see this stuff for real. Pretty much. It's kind of like a very fancy kind of slime.
Awesome. And I have to jump in here real quick as you're stirring this creepy concoction here. This is just one of 2 camps that you guys are putting on again this year for the holiday science camps. You have a grossology and cool science. What are the bubble things over here? We're going to show that a little bit later?
Yeah, we're going to show that a little bit more later on. But what we have here, this is going to be part of our cool science where your kids are going to get some experiences that will last for a lifetime.
Awesome. All righty. And as you continue to work on that real quick, I want to tell everybody, of course, the best thing about this is it is a great alternative maybe if the parents have to work, but the kids have off from school. You want to send them to holiday camp. All right, coming up a little bit later, I will tell you how you can register and how you can get your hands really, really dirty. Back to you.
Oh, boy.
Kind of like that movie you see, Ghostbusters. Remember Slimer?
Gooey slime all over
the
you.
ghost.
Hello, everybody. Are you ready to get grossed out? Well, that's what I think of when I think of kids at home during the holidays with nothing to do. It just makes me sick to my stomach. That's why we have our friend Dr. J. Rex here with us this morning. How are you?
Yo, I'm good. How you doing?
Yo, awesome. We have this holiday science camps that you guys do each and every year. I know one of them is grossology. The other is cool science. This looks extremely cool.
This is very, very cool. It's actually 320 degrees below zero. What we have here is some liquid nitrogen that we mixed up here with a little bit of our bubble solution.
Cool.
And when we bring those two things together, we can produce an awful lot of, well, frozen soap at this case, but it produces lots of these smoke and bubbles and all this really cool stuff.
And I have to tell you, with my childlike mind, I saw the frozen soap. I go, ooh, is that rock candy? Do not eat this.
No, definitely do not eat this. Don't eat this stuff, for the love of God, whatever you do. No, but this is one of the experiences that our guests for the break camps will have a chance to actually witness.
So this is cool. Now let's get to a little bit of gross for the grossology without grossing me out too much, because again, I just had green eggs and ham for breakfast.
One of the most vicious killers in the animal world is the barn owl. Okay. And what we have here is something that's actually brand new. We haven't opened this up yet. This is an owl pellet. So inside.
And what, pray tell, is an owl pellet?
Why, funny you should ask. It's essentially kind of like a hairball, you know, but this one is for owls. Okay. So we can actually cut into this thing.
Oh, it's crunchy and disgusting.
Yeah, it's really nice. And what we have on the inside here, let's see. See, owls are carnivores, so they eat lots of meat things like little mice and rats and all sorts of stuff they can find in the field.
Okay.
And they eat the meat, but they can't quite digest everything. So, you see these little white things, these little white sticks?
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, as you continue to dissect that, let me give everybody some information up on your screen. You got to check it out. It is awesome. It is perfect for grades kindergarten through 6th grade. Oh, and if you have any 6th grade boys in the house, they will love the grossology. I got to tell you, it starts at about $60 per day per kid. Go to myfoxorlando.com for all the details. I will leave the owl pelleting to Dr. J. Rex.
Yes,
back to you.
Oh, look, we got
He's touching it with his hands. Christine gets some pretty cool assignments, but that one I don't know about. Pretty gross.
Ixnay on that one, but your kids will like it though.
Well, nothing says Christmas like dipping pipe cleaners in volatile waste and attempting to make bubbles out of them. But that's exactly what we're doing here at the Science Center with our friend Scientist Santa, a.k.a. Dr. J. Rex, who's teaching us all kinds of cool stuff here for the holiday science camps. All right, Dr. J. Rex, this doesn't look like a science experiment to me. What is this?
It's a pretty cool chair. Let's go on and take a seat. We'll pull that cushion right off, and you can see there's a lot more to this chair than meets the eye.
Yeah, Santa's little throne doesn't look like this, but children, do not try this at home. Oh, I don't even know if you should really be trying it here. What are we learning here? That's just as comfy.
What we're finding out is that these nails, these 514 nails, are all equally supporting your weight.
Excellent.
So you're not really feeling too much of a pain right now, right?
No, it's wonderfully comfortable. And as we said before, you can buy them at Brookstone. No, just kidding. All right, so over here we got all kinds of cool, crazy, sciencey looking stuff. We got smoke. What is this, dry ice? What do we have here?
Actually, what we have here is something called liquid nitrogen. This stuff is 320 degrees below zero.
So I stand back.
Yeah, that would be good. Standing back is a good thing. Oh, I had it that time, too. So now we'll grab our penny.
Okay.
Now, inside of this frozen, barren wasteland here, we've got a penny from 1983.
And what are we learning here? That it freezes or doesn't freeze or becomes...
Here's a regular penny from a little bit older time. This one's made of entirely copper, and watch what happens.
Unbreakable.
When I hit it with the hammer, nothing happens.
Okay.
But here, we're going to take our other one.
All right.
There it is.
And we're grabbing it.
And I got it, and it's right there.
And I'm going to let you hit that. I'm going to stand back.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Awesome! Children's Santa does not normally hit things, of course, with a hammer, but Scientist Santa does. Here's some information up on your screen. Parents, this is a great alternative for you. Maybe if you have to work and you need something fun for the kids to do. Holiday Science Camp going right here at the Science Center in the end of December. Go to myfoxorlando.com to register. Back here at Live, was I a good assistant?
I'll be a fantastic assistant. That was great.
Such a good Santa's helper. Back to you.